So these are my guitars going backwards. So yeah, we track with all our effects. So we did have DIs though. This looks like we did get rid of some stuff in the session, maybe just to save some space. But we did have DIs pre the pedal board, so that we could reamp, and we did actually reamp in this song. I'll get to that part though. So this sounds like some EBow and leads. EBow. That is a part we reamped. Let's see, is there... No, I got rid of all the playlists too. We must have been trying to save some space. That's the part where we reamped. This was the original lead, and we changed. Andy wanted to change the delay time, so we did, and we much to my. It took a lot of convincing for me just because I'm lazy, but we did change it, and it's way better now. So thank you, Andy. Here, let's hear the wrong one. I haven't heard this in 2 years. So as I recall, that's like a regular eighth note delay, and then this was either dotted or triplet. There it is. Oh, it just works so much better. He was so right. So right. And then let's see what else we got here. Just lots of that. Some clean guitars from the beginning. So this was fun. We actually, with the tempo changes, we were sending MIDI. We sent MIDI clock to my timeline, so I was able to just play this and have the delay change. Which is nice. So that's a really nice trick. It's really easy to send MIDI beat clock out and put the MIDI into your pedal and have it be in time. It's really convenient. Some clean guitars. So that's all my guitars. Now, wow, that's actually not that many guitars for me. So if you notice, I do pretty much double everything. So this will be the same part, and then it'll be panned left and right, hard left and right, at least at the time. And look at that, no plugins. All the guitars are just going through. Some plugins clearly making it a little brighter. I don't really use this either anymore. Just a little dry for some love, I guess. I will say, you know, I've recently just kind of scrapped a lot of things and just tried to go a little more basic with plugins, and I really want to make sure I like what they're doing and, you know, be more kind of forceful with what I want to use. Let's see. So this is doing something. So that's getting rid of some low, some mud there. API, making it brighter probably, yep. I wasn't sure if I had UAD at the time. Oh yeah, I guess I did, Shadow Hills. But so there you go. I really like these on guitar. That's adding a lot of bite in a nice way. And then wow, I see I don't really use 1176 as much on guitars anymore. It's not really doing much. Wow. Nothing, not doing much at all. And then I do have a little bit of a little reverb. I do love this reverb by Eventide. Where do I use that? I guess the whole time. There's got to be some kind of send. Okay, yeah. When do I use that? Okay, so a few times in the song. Okay. And you know, you gotta use that setting. You have to. All right, so that's my guitars, which for me it's not a ton. Oh look, I marked Jaguar. A lot of oh yeah. Well, I used Jaguar in the song because we tuned the song. We tuned the song to an open F, some kind of open F tuning. I'd have to grab a guitar to remember exactly what the notes are, but there you go. And if you notice, yeah, we try to keep it really clean and crossfaded. And there you go. So Nick's guitars, and these are all recorded through a Varellin, and it looks like we used a 57 and a 121 Royer. And then for Nick, I believe we used we used a 57 and a Royer as well. I thought we used an i5, but so Nick has some more guitars. Let's hear all of Nick's guitars. Let's see what he has going on here. Nice. So if you notice, pretty similar. You know, we double a lot of things, and it's hard panned. And then with Nick, it looked like I added some reverb to everything. We used just a waves reverb. Nice. Just looking at this. Oh wow, that's a long pre-delay. And then I did use some EQ and compression on each channel. I guess we just felt like we needed that, and there's some delay here. Similar two bus. Yeah, similar guitar bus. Similar. Let's do it a little bit more compression than on mine. It's nice. Yeah, they sound good. Let's see what this is. We got a ukulele, which I remember in the overdub process we did. And it looks like we only used one little part, but nice. And then let's hear it without all that. A lot of compression, just kind of taming it. Little echo boy. Nice. Black hole, just making it huge. Even more reverb with deverb. Classic. And there you go. It's nice. Let's take off subs. Alright. So this is just... Oh look, that's when we only did one of those. So we didn't double track everything, but... Classic post-rock stuff. Nice. It's a lot of layers, thick kind of wall of sound, post-rock stuff here. Let's see what this does. Nice. Oh, I mean, that's the lead. I mean, I love that. Let's hear that. I love it. I was also thinking about this one. Here we go. Let's hear this. Classic. Classic for us. A lot of compression, just keeping it in there. Wow. You can hear the edit, but hey, you know, you can't hear it in the track, so here you go. Love it. I mean, Nick and I think we have such a nice understanding of how to play guitar together, and it's a privilege to play with him. All right, so bass, our friend Eric, just with the craziness. We'll start with his delay track here, just a little intro. So does this change? Yep. So we use that for his delay. And then, yeah, we use the, let's see here, we use the Ampeg here for, I think, the entire record. We did not reamp and do a real amp this time. Previous records we have, and he has a nice Ampeg, but this was just working for us. So we have a pre-sound. Let's do the pre-sound. They're grouped. Let's do the pre-sound here. Here, we'll turn these off. Sounds great. Oh, cause yeah. There we go. So that's just his, just the raw bass. I believe it's his Jaguar. Nice. Just little EQ with the fab filter. Wow. Well, really keeping that in place. A lot of compression there, okay. And a de-esser to probably tame some of the pick noise as he gets more aggressive towards the end of this song. Let's see. Yeah, all right. Guess not. At some point that did something. That's so fun. It's so funny to see what did something or what didn't. And then let's hear this. So this is post pedal board, but still DI. Post pedal board, but still DI. No amp. Again, a lot of compression. Okay, that de-esser's doing a little more. Not surprising with the distortion. And that's the blend, so you don't lose all the definition of the low end. It's just so important to have that. So good. And there you go. It's a bass, pretty simple, but great bass playing by our guy Eric.